What them haters talking about?
What's up, family? The Grambling State University Athletics Department announced on Tuesday the termination of volleyball coach Chelsea Lucas. Good job, fellas. Good job. This woman cut every single player on the team and revoked their scholarships. Now, let me tell you something, fam. I don't care how horrible your team is. You sit down a player, maybe two players, you don't sit the whole damn team down and forfeit the entire season. And you don't just go out there and ruin young people's lives because of your selfish ambitions. See, that's why they say power corrupts, absolute power corrupts absolutely. Power in the wrong hands is very dangerous. What made her think that she was going to get away with that? Or did she even want to get away with it? A little background on her. In 2006, she was SWAC Defensive Player of the Year for Grambling. She spent some time at Arkansas Pine Bluff, like 3 years before she came to Grambling in February of this year. So here's a player who was pretty good at what she did. This is one of the reasons why I also say that oftentimes great players are not good coaches. They're just not. Because they have unrealistic expectations of other players. And so they're oftentimes way too hard on players. They expect so much. They expect greatness from day one. From day one, they expect greatness. And this is what I remember Kwame Brown saying about Michael Jordan in regards to his time with Michael Jordan's team. He was saying, like, this guy, was expecting me to come in and just lead the franchise to a championship the first year. Not his exact words, but that's basically what he's saying. Like, this man think I'm supposed to just come in day one. I'm fresh out of school. I'm a kid. He want me to come here and put the whole city on my back and take everybody to a championship the first year, as if that's something he was able to do. So in any event, fam, that's not cool at all. Not cool at all. Grambling State did the right thing by firing her. And if any of these other schools out there are taking a look at her, I would say look the other way, because something is definitely wrong with her. At least get her a mental evaluation. If you're going to give her a job, hey, like I believe in second chances. If you're going to give her a job, at least evaluate her, like send her through some mental exercises, because something is wrong with her. I've seen coaches do a lot of deplorable things. My coach, my middle school coach, I actually quit. But middle school football coach, he used to make us run against the whole team. Like, we called it hot ball back in the day. One guy get the ball and you run against everybody on the field. The thing was that when we played hot ball in the neighborhood, it'd be you and maybe 6 guys, 8 guys on the field, or 10 guys. It'd be the whole team, offense and defense. And we're talking, we had a big team, so we had like 40-something dudes. And you got to try to get to the other side of that field. And if you don't, he would give you pops with a paddle. And I'm talking about brutal pops, and the parents would allow it. Man, that fool, when I found out that's what he was doing, I was like, oh, hell no, bro. Hell no, I don't mind some contact now, but what are my chances of getting to the other side of that field without getting tackled? And like the entire school year, that season of football, I think only it only happened about maybe 2 times that somebody got from one end to the next end. I'm like, hell no, this dude was a player abuser or something. Some of these parents are enablers. They would do anything to get their kid to the next level. So if the coach is physically or verbally abusive, they don't have a problem with it. I understand you got to be a little rough, especially when you're talking about football and even basketball, sports period. I get that. But some of these coaches, man, they take it way too far. But I guess, some of the parents cool with that, especially if you can go 7 seasons in a row, undefeated in the playoffs and a regular season. 7 championships in a row, like E.O. Smith did, my old middle school. But they can have it. That was one of the times that I was cool being on the sidelines. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?
Yeah.